Hello everybody, this is Sheldon from ColourArte. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to another adventure of paint pouring. I was up pretty late last night, struggling with some color layering in these straight pours, but I finally got two pieces that I was very happy with. And let me show you the first piece that I completed is this one here. I'm holding it the right way. And this is one that the effects of the clouds really was beautiful in this one. And I think later on I might combine some of my wildlife art to it. So I'm gonna add a duck somewhere in this area here and maybe some lily pads down in here, okay? And then, and these weren't varnished yet, I'll let them cure for a little bit. And then there was this one. This is number 2. I don't know what the best orientation for it. That looks pretty interesting, like almost like a tornado or fire. But I do like this way as well. It doesn't matter. We can figure it out later on. But yes, this one turned out pretty well too. I love the shimmer of the ColourArte pigments that will be bought out once this thing is varnished. But I'm very happy with these straight pours. And I'm learning a little bit as I'm going along. Which brands to layer, where I should layer my cloud mix in between the layers and things like that to get different effects. So that's why I'm stuck on this technique for a while. But it's a great learning experience. Special shout out to those who inspired me for this kind of work, and that is Gary Brown from Gary Brown Studios. Watch some of Sarah Mack's pieces when she does her Galaxy straight pours. Gina DeLuca, she does her straight pours with the boulder cells, and that's what this piece kind of is in their field for, okay? And then we have Willie B Studios, who does some wonderful work with clouds, as well as Justin Sally from Justin Sally Art. So please check out their channels, give it a like, a share, subscribe for them as well. And we're all one big art community, so let's kind of support each other as much as we can. But anyway, let's get over to the canvas, and we're going to see how I develop those two pieces, okay? Have a great day. What you see here is what I decided to relinquish. This is a failed attempt. It came out okay, but I wasn't satisfied with it. And I dumped some of this paint in the middle, so that wasn't there at first. I had a nice center, but I dumped some of the cups out the middle, and this was going to be a flood coat now. So I'm going to go over my colors with you. I changed some colors up a bit from the earlier one. So let me go over them with you. So this is ColourArte's Carmen. And when I mix the pigments, I use a gel gloss first for thickness, and then I use the Vivid Enamel, and then I use Floetrol for the consistency. So I thicken it up like a paint with the gel gloss and the Vivid Enamel. Then once that's done, then I'll do like it'll be the consistency of like a soft tube paint. And then I will put like a 1-to-1 ratio of US Floetrol to paint. So that's the one color there, the red. This is Arteza's mixture of Pearl Glacier with Glacier Blue and Pearl Ocean Blue. I just wanted it to be a little bit darker than the Glacier, but lighter than the ocean. Okay, this one here is this is not frozen, Northern Lights. I don't know if you can see, but there's a violet shift kind of to it in the trying to catch that, but there's a violet shift in the sparkle. Okay. This one here is Amsterdam's bright green light, and it has some of the Prism Pour Sassy Sprite added to it for a little bit of a sparkle. This is Self-Made Creative Yellow that's mixed with some 24 karat Deco Art. I had a 24 karat Deco Art first, but it was just too gold. I wanted to yellow it up a bit for more of a sunsetty look. Okay, and Amsterdam Greenish blue, and I sparkled that up a little bit with some pigment called Calypso from ColourArte. As you can see, I'm a ColourArte affiliate, so if you would like to get ColourArte products at 20% off, please feel free to use my code. It'll be in the description box, but it's ShellRockArt1121, just in case I don't put anything in the description box immediately. I will do so. I'm getting better with it, but at the moment I can't stand typing. So I tell you what I'm doing with my work. Okay? So just watch the video and listen carefully. And you can always rewind it and watch it again if you like. And then I didn't show you, but I'll get it now. For a backdrop, I did Blick acrylic, but I enriched it a little bit with, you can't see it, but this is Midnight Shadow from ColourArte that's mixed in with it. And what that'll do is give it not only a bluish black feel to it, but it also gives it some shimmer and sparkle, especially when it dries and gets varnished or resin. I might resin this piece. Hopefully it'll turn out okay. So let me grab a cup and we can layer this bad boy. Okay, this cup here I used and rinsed out, so I'll use it again. And so I got my cloud mix. And that's 4 ingredients: Vallejo Pearl Medium, Floetrol, Arteza Soft Body White, and Satin Enamels. But it's only a little bit of Satin Enamel. It's mostly Arteza Soft Body White for the paint, like 2:1 to the Satin Enamel, and then 1:1 to the Floetrol and the Pearl Medium, and then I put them both together. All right, so let's put a little touch, like literally, that tiny bit is what I just need in the center. Okay, then we will add that yellow. This is that pop color sunset. You don't need a whole lot. You'll see why in a second. So these colors will get covered up and I'll use them again. And this is the Carmen going in there. And what I did the last time, which I liked, I added a little bit of the black to the border of that. Okay? So that's what I'm gonna do now. Add a little bit of the black to border, give it just a little bit of a dark border around that red. Okay? Now, let me set you down. I got stuff over here that I shouldn't have, that I need to make room for. Okay, that's good, that's good. All right, so now I will add my my Northern Lights mixture here. And some cloud mix. Okay, let's sandwich that in with some more Northern Lights. And then I will go with the Arteza, the Glacier, and the Ocean Pearl. The greenish blue. And that's the one I did not strain. I strained all my paints except for that one for some reason. And I saw a goober fall in. Oh well. Let me put some more the dark blue in there. Separate some black. And brighten it up with some of the green. And some of that yellow. And some of that greenish blue. And some more of the black. Black is a good separator if you only use a little. Then this color here. I don't need a whole lot of these colors, by the way, because they all seem to go off. I got enough of a flood coat, so I think I'm gonna finish this off with a little bit of the cloud mix, but go high and just drop it in there. Good. Hopefully that'll make a nice little effect just by dropping in there a little bit, and then going back to the black and the dark color. Good. All right, so let's pour this puppy out. Yeah, the red didn't show up like I wanted it to. Okay, that's okay though. All right. Let those cloud mixture work its way open a little bit. It's almost 3 a.m. here, and I'm still frustrated as to why my layering just isn't working right for me. And that was a good layer too. I don't know what happened. So let me spin you out just to kind of make you feel like I'm doing something. Who knows? So the clouds worked. You know, my wife would say keep it. And so, yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. And because I do have some nice, interesting parts there. It don't have to be always this bright, shiny, rainbowish color. I like that. I'm kind of digging that. So I'm gonna keep this one. And I may do another one. Who knows? But let me drip it off. Okay, folks, I'm back, and I decided you're gonna get a 2 for today. I was excited about how that one turned out. I'm gonna start another one. Hopefully this one will give me more of a brighter red in the middle, but I like the way that turned out. So let's layer my cup. A little bit of the red. Maybe a little bit of, whoop, that's too much. Pour some of that back. So let's make a tiny bit there. Okay. Then the yellow gold mix. And I'll give it more of the red to give it more of a sunset. Okay, good. Then I'll line it with the black. Then some of the blue. Then some of the cloud mix. I gotta make some more. Okay. More of the blue. Sandwich that in. A little touch of the black, just to give me some contrast with the lighter blue, the pearl blue, and then the greenish blue here. Okay. Then the green, the light green here. Then the more black. The greenish blue. What did I do with that? Yeah, I think I did the greenish blue. Some of the yellow there, and I'm gonna finish the rest of that Northern Lights mixture off there. And then we're going to go with the black. And then kind of go over with it a little bit over here to give it a top. Okay, good. And then move this out the way. Give me some black to start with. Hence Galaxy Pour. And let's go. There's my my sunset. That's edged in black. I don't want to use my colors up. So I'm going to take the rest of my color and kind of like whatever's on this edge here, kind of loose. Get some of that off. And I'll take some paint that's like a, you know what, this is some old paint right here I've been using. To use this up. I had no idea what I was using this for. I was using this for the flower dips, when I did flower dips. This is going to be a flood coat. A little bit of black flood coat. Go all the way around. Why not, right? Who knows what it's going to do? Good. And that will tilt off as I tilt this piece off. I don't know why I didn't do it the first time. All right. It's a 16-inch round. I'm just going to let this kind of like move around a little bit. And it's just moving the paint around. The other paint, this black paint, is definitely thinner than the other paint. It's definitely thinner, but that's good though. I just want to kind of let it start to do its percolating magic. The cloud mix do its magic. Okay, and so there's no problems. I'm just gonna make sure you're centered before I spin you out. Make sure that center is centered. That dot right there, I want it centered. Okay, okay, so I guess I can spin this one out. Did it just move? Or is my eyes playing tricks on me? It might be. Let me kind of spin it out slowly, see what happens. Oh, nope. So I'm going to bring you down some. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm almost liking this little black edge that came with it. Okay? I'm gonna get you down for a closer look. So let me turn this camera off and I think I'm happy with that one. Okay, folks. This is the final wet result on the first one. Look at that shimmer in there. And then those nice pearls, the cloud mix came up in that. Look at that. Okay. And even though it did not give me, it got good reaction here. And even though it did not give me the brightest colors, look at how that turned out. Those effects are still nice. I got some of that some of the coppery color here, which is okay, but it's not what I was particularly going for. And I started to scrape it. I said, nope, it doesn't have to be a bright, striking color, but the effects will make me keep this one. Nice cloud effects in that. So, and then on to the second one. And here's where the bright colors come. All right, so there, I put a flood coat of black on there, and I decided to keep some of it on there to give us some striking contrast. But look at how those clouds popped up in there, and that sunset feel, that pop color in the middle. Even that little tiny red cell is kind of cool. But and then the sparkle from the gold and the Carmen and that black in there with the midnight shadow. All that sparkle in there. So this actually turned out really, really nice. I'm happy with both pieces, and I hope you are. But thank you for watching. This is Sheldon from ColourArte. Let me go back to this one again. Less striking in color, but I love the piece. And very striking in color. So again, this is Sheldon from ColourArte, and I say happy pouring and good night.